Hey SKs, good morning, and welcome to your Friday edition of SK Math. Let's go check out what there is to do for math today, and I'm going to be explaining the worksheets for this morning. Okay, so on Google Classroom, you'll go into the SK Math folder, and you'll select the Friday special, SK Math April 24th. You'll see that there are 4 documents attached, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me start by explaining the first one. All right, this one is comparing ice cream numbers. So if you read the instructions for the first part, it says, color the scoop of ice cream that has the larger number. Larger is another word for bigger, the greater number. Okay, so you look at both numbers, color in the number that is greater. On the bottom here, color the scoop of ice cream that has the smallest number. So you're doing the opposite. Now you're coloring the ball that has the smallest number. And on the third page here, you need to write the number that comes in between the other numbers. So the first one's done for you. Here we have 3 and 5, so they put in the number 4. 3, 4, 5. That was the missing number that goes in between. So there's 8, 10. Something goes in between 8 and 10. You need to find the in-between numbers, and then you can color all the ice cream cones. The next page is the answer sheet, just so you know not to print it or not to show the kids. Make sure they don't get their eyes on the answer sheet. Next handout is an estimate and measure activity. So all you'll need for this is some household items. It says here, measure the following items found in your home. First, you'll need to estimate the length of each item, and then you're going to actually measure it. So all these items should be quite easy to find. Here it says what's the length of the pencil you're using, house key, comb, paper clip, the edge of your favorite book, like the spine of your favorite book, a carrot in your fridge, your index finger, a fork, your shoe, and a cookie sheet. So you want to find all these things in your house. It's a little object hunt. And then you want to estimate how long these things are in centimeters or in inches. Okay? I would say maybe do it in centimeters, since centimeters are smaller, and some of these things are really small, like a paper clip or a house key. Remember, if you are trying to remember how long is a centimeter, a centimeter is around the length of your nail. Length of your nail. So if I'm looking at my phone, I would estimate that my phone is 15 centimeters, because I'm trying to imagine how many times I could fit in my fingernail into my phone. And then once I was done writing my estimate, I would get my ruler out. I would make sure I'm measuring end to end. So side to side and end to end. Make sure I'm starting at the 0 mark, measuring up. And I would find how many centimeters my phone actually is. So you write your estimate in this column and the actual length in this column. Next worksheet, missing numbers. So for this page, or rather for this worksheet, you have some options. This one is going up by 1s. This one is going up by 2s. So it's every second number that's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one is going up by 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next one's going up by 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last one goes up by even numbers. So every second number. Oh, there's one more going up by odd numbers. So you start with the 1 and you go up by 2. And there's another one. This one, it doesn't have a pattern. It just has a bunch of scattered missing numbers. So what I'd like you to do for this worksheet, I want you to pick one. You do not have to do all of these. That would take you all day. Pick the one you're interested in and just complete one. And finally, your last worksheet for today is called Turtle Addition. For this one, it's kind of similar to what I had last week where there was a secret message hidden. There is a secret message hidden in today's lesson as well. And it's going to be something about turtles because it's called Turtle Math Secret Code. So this looks kind of confusing, but it's actually very easy. Let me explain to you how it works. Here on top, you have the legend. So it says what all the letters are and what all the letters numbers are. Okay, so we're gonna need that at the end once we solve all our numbers. So you start here with the first problem, 6 plus 5. Now, don't be shy. You can do it in your head, but you can also draw it out. So just to show you how you can draw it out, 6 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cancel all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I would write down in the first box here, 11. Just a reminder, if you're trying to solve it in your head, remember you're counting onwards. So if you are counting in your head, you could do it like this. You start at the biggest number, which is 6. 6, you're on 6. Picture there's a huge number line and you're standing on 6. Then it says plus 5. So you need to take 5 jumps forward. And you never want to count the actual number you're on. Okay, so the first jump is from 6 to 7. That's one jump. You need to make 5. 8, 9, 10, 11. See, I've made 5 jumps forward and I ended up at 11. So I got the same answer. Once you find your answer, then you look for this number on top with your alphabet. Can you see 11 somewhere? Ah, here it says 11. So it says here, every time I find the answer 11, it represents the letter A. So that would mean that my secret message starts off with the word or A. Okay? So you do the same thing. You solve the numbers. You write the answer here, and then you find what letter that number represents. And at the end, you will have a message with all of the letters here. It'll make a message. Okay, and once again, do not look at the second page because it is the answer key. So parents, make sure you keep the second page hidden and out of reach for your kids. All right, and that is all 4 of your math worksheets for today. So I wish you a happy math period, and I can't wait to see you at 12 o'clock for our guacamole together. See you soon.